Hello dear students, welcome back to our channel Mechanical Engineering Made Simple. We were not in touch for a few days because of some other important works, etc. So today let us see some important technical terms. I have been observing when I was going through the previous question papers of your Appsc and Tspsc, I found that some questions, at least one question or maybe two questions, are asked from the basic definitions or the technical terms. So I thought that it is very useful for you to discuss some technical terms. So today the main purpose of this video is to discuss the 10 very important technical terms related to your automobile engineering, okay, for your Amvi examination. So let us discuss them one by one. So we are going to discuss much more many other important technical terms in our future next coming videos, okay. So probably I will be working on some problems also, basic problems, diploma standard. So I will be doing and making a videos for you, right. So boys, please, if you like my channel, share, subscribe and also like, okay. So share among your groups and contacts. So with that request, let us continue. The ratio of height and width, that is h by w, ratio of tire section is called the aspect ratio. So what it is called? It is called aspect ratio. Next question, or I can underline this, right, aspect ratio. Next question, the process of driving out the air out of hydraulic braking system is called bleeding. This is a technical term, very good technical term and important technical term. Normally bleeding means, okay, something like your blood coming out, okay, bleeding, okay. It is not like that. So here the process of driving out the air out of hydraulic braking system is called bleeding. So let us underline that, bleeding. Next important term, the tilt of the wheel from the vertical. So these two are very important. Camber and caster, okay. So the tilt of the wheel from the vertical is called as the camber. Now the angle between steering axis and vertical is called caster. So what is the difference between camber and caster? The camber is given by the tilt of the, that is angle, it is the tilt of the wheel from the vertical, and similarly the angle between the steering axis and the vertical is called the caster. So these two are the angles, not the distances. There are some distances also, like toe in, toe out, etc. We will discuss them later. But here the angle between steering axis and vertical is called caster. So now we have seen the difference between camber and caster, right. Next, ensuring equal braking at all wheels. This again, once again, a very good and confusing technical term, compensation, okay. So what is compensation in normal English language? Okay, you are being compensated for something like that, okay. Here it is actually ensuring equal braking at all wheels. Most of the times, sometimes the braking will be more at rear wheels and less at front wheels or vice versa, etc. But if we are ensuring that equal braking is affected at all the wheels, so this is called, this activity is called compensation. Let us mark that, compensation. So boys, out of this probably I will be making more videos also, right. We will be discussing very good number of terms, maybe 50 or 60 or maybe 100 also, not a problem. So here definitely you can expect two questions, one or two questions every question paper. So like this you can improve one by one. We have discussed multiple choice questions, right, 1000 questions. So supposing that you are getting even 10 questions, even 20 questions, right. So 1 by 50th, okay, that means 2% only. So not even 2%, okay, right, let us say, all right. So 2% itself makes only 20 questions, and similarly here also, out of say let us say we are discussing 100 technical terms. Even if you get 1 or 2 marks, it's well and good. 2 technical terms, it's well and good. Let us say, for example, next in the future, okay, in the next coming days, I will be making videos for your some basic problems also. Let us say you are getting, say, out of okay, whatever the this, okay, small problems we are discussing, you will get some, let us say, model type, same questions are probably on the model, same model, right. So you are getting, let us say, another 10 marks, okay, 10 questions. So like this you can improve your score. So this is going to add value to your score. So this way you can definitely score well and definitely succeed in your examination, Amvi examination. Okay boys, so let us continue. Ensuring equal braking at all wheels, just now we have discussed, it is called compensation. Once again, let us mark it. Next question. So this is a good question again. Once again, a car having one row of seats and two doors, okay, this is called compete. Have you heard this term earlier? Okay, so there are many other things also, like limousine, etc., we will discuss all those things. So a car having one row of seats and two doors is called compete. In the last question paper, I found that there is something called, one question on this type of structure of cars was given. Okay, that's why I thought it better to include such type of questions also, right? Next, an alternate to clutch using fluid for transmitting torque. It is an alternative device to clutch, and this uses fluid for transmitting torque. This is called fluid flywheel or hydraulic coupling. This is called fluid flywheel or hydraulic coupling. Okay boys, next question. Next, let us say important technical term. A shaft transmitting the power from final drive to the road wheels, this is called your half shaft. This is called your half shaft. Let us mark it. Next question. A car with a rear tailgate, this is again once again a good question. Once again a good technical term. Let us say a car with a rear tailgate. This type of construction is found in Maruti 800 model cars. So a car with a rear tailgate is called hatchback. Okay. Last question for today boys. Any gear that drives a vehicle faster than the engine. So there are something called underdrive, overdrive, etc. So suppose for example you are able to drive a vehicle with the help of a gear that ensures that the speed of the vehicle is more than the engine speed. Let us say that is called overdrive. Any gear, that gear is called the overdrive. So let us mark it. So I am unable to mark it here. Okay, so this is called your overdrive. So boys, so today we have discussed very important technical terms about your Amvi examinations. So we are going to discuss definitely I am going to probably it will be reaching 50 or 60 or 70 or whatever it is, right? So then after that we will go for your solving of basic problems. So I have seen in your question paper, that previous question papers of Appsc and Tspsc, that very fundamental questions are asked, not big problems are given, only 1, 2 or maximum 3 steps. Okay, they will be having interlinks. So such type of bits also we will be discussing. Okay guys, so once again, if you like my channel, please subscribe and share among your groups and contacts. Once again, wish you good luck and all the best.